Have you ever noticed how one photo can suddenly make the entire internet stop and start talking? Sometimes it is not because of a new song, a concert, or an award. Instead, it is a fashion campaign or a new set of pictures that gets people sharing opinions from every direction. That is exactly what happened when Billie Eilish appeared in a Nude Skims campaign. Within hours, social media was filled with comments, entertainment websites published eye-catching headlines, and fans began discussing her changing fashion style. But why did these photos create so much conversation? Was it really about the outfit, or was it another example of how quickly the internet reacts whenever a famous star tries something different? Stay with us until the end because the full story is much more interesting than many headlines suggest. Billie Eilish has never been afraid to surprise her fans. From the beginning of her music career, she became known for doing things her own way. Her songs, music videos, and fashion choices have always been different from what many people expected. Instead of following every trend, she has often created her own style, making her one of the most recognizable artists in the music industry. Over the years, Billie has spoken openly about fashion and personal comfort. She has explained that clothing should be a personal choice and that people should feel free to wear what makes them comfortable. Those ideas have become an important part of her public image. Not long ago, Billie appeared in a new campaign for the clothing brand Skims. The photos quickly spread across social media and entertainment websites. Fans immediately noticed that the look was different from the oversized clothing many people connected with her earlier career. That difference became the center of the conversation. Some fans praised her confidence. Others admired her willingness to explore different fashion styles. Many people simply appreciated seeing her trying something new. As often happens online, the headlines became much more dramatic than the actual photographs. Several websites used bold words designed to attract attention. Those titles encouraged people to click, even though the pictures mainly showed a professional fashion campaign. When many people finally viewed the photos, they discovered something much simpler than they expected. They saw a successful artist taking part in a major clothing advertisement. Even so, the discussion continued growing. Some people talked about how her style has changed over the years. Others remembered how Billie first became famous while wearing loose clothing that gave her a unique look. Many fans believed it was natural for an artist's fashion choices to change as they grew older and explored different creative ideas. That conversation spread quickly across social media. One person shared a picture. Another person added a comment. Soon thousands of people were discussing the same story. Before long, millions of people had already seen the campaign. This is how celebrity news often works. A single photograph can become worldwide news within only a few hours. Many supporters also pointed out that Billie has always believed people should respect personal choices instead of making quick judgments based on appearance. They said her confidence comes from expressing herself honestly rather than trying to satisfy every opinion shared online. Others focused on her music career instead of the fashion campaign. They remembered her award-winning songs, successful albums, and unforgettable performances. Many believe those achievements are the real reason she continues to receive worldwide attention. Another interesting part of this story is how quickly internet conversations change. One week everyone is discussing a fashion campaign. The next week another celebrity becomes the center of attention. Headlines come and go very quickly. Long-lasting success is built through years of talent, creativity, and dedication. That is exactly what Billie Eilish has continued to demonstrate throughout her career. Whether people are discussing her music, fashion, or public appearances, she continues focusing on creating new projects and connecting with fans around the world. There is another lesson hidden inside stories like this. Photographs capture only one moment. They never tell the complete story about a person's life, achievements, or character. Headlines are often written to create curiosity. The complete story is usually much more balanced than the title suggests. That is why looking beyond the headline is always a good idea. In the end, Billie Eilish's Skims campaign became another reminder of how quickly fashion choices can become major entertainment news when they involve a world-famous artist. While some people focused on the change in her appearance, many others appreciated her confidence, creativity, and willingness to express herself in new ways. For many fans, those qualities have always been part of what makes Billie Eilish one of the most interesting performers of her generation. What do you think about the reactions to Billie Eilish's latest fashion campaign? Do you believe celebrities should be free to change their style without every detail becoming a major headline? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoy celebrity stories, music news, and interesting entertainment updates, remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss another story.